Hello and welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. This is going to be us cleaning up the sector this time. I was initially coming into this episode thinking, wow, we barely got through that main mission, we're going to be really low on resources. But actually, when you look at things, we are not what you would call low on resources. We are pretty much full on Borg nanites. Sure, we don't have a lot of bioneural gel packs. Science is like at an amount which is fine. We're still generating more science than we're using. We have more dilithium than we're ever going to need. We're actually over max capacity on deuterium. I have no idea how that happened. We are full batteries. We're almost full on duranium. We're almost full on tritanium. And we're above max capacity on food. I mean, we're actually really good on terms of resources. We're only missing two things. One, our crew is injured. And that'll be solved in 13. I am kind of tempted to turn this off, actually. Yeah, I'm going to switch this off. Now, you might be like, that's crazy. Your crew were healing in there. Yeah, but if we look here, now they're recovering 1. Because I put them into the sick bay instead. Because we had 11 in there, and then the sick bay can handle 12. So, that seems pretty good. So, let's do that. So, actually, our crew are going to be fixed. Yeah, and then I guess what we need to do is we need to figure out how much crew we actually need to run everything. And once we do that, we can start working out some more of how we're going to lay out our ship. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty well, actually. Now, there are actually some things in here that we need to get. Like, there is this system right here, an Ankari ship, which we might want to go and visit, and the Class M planet, because I don't think we've been there yet. And then over here, we have a side mission over here, right in this nebula. Dragon's Teeth. I recognize Dragon's Teeth as a name of an episode. Don't know why. I'm sure I will in a little bit. But it is a good name for an episode, so maybe I just recognize it as a good name. But yeah, we're really good right now. So, yeah. Once we get our ship back up and running, it might just be crew that we're missing, which is a great situation to be in. Also, because we're so full on resources and we've actually filled up all the rooms, we're going to have to start thinking about upgrading like buildings, which might increase the value of the biolaboratories, so that's something we need to think about. People have also said that I should put somebody on the hydroponics bay to increase food production, because you can increase the production time by quite a lot, like 55% for you, 40% for you. In fact, Harry Kim is literally doing nothing, which makes what I'm saying a little bit like off here, but what I was going to say is that, well, we're getting all the food we need, but Harry Kim is literally doing nothing right now. He must have been on one of the rooms which is offline currently. He must be he's on the science lab, so yeah, he can sit on this for now, but yeah. Essentially, we don't really need like anyone on this as long as we still have our other upgraded hydroponics bay over here, but maybe at some point we'll want to put somebody on this and then just get rid of this hydroponics bay and replace it with a 3-slot building. Like, maybe even another crew quarter for an extra 15 crew. Could be the answer. Anyway, in here, I want to put a waste disassembler. Now, I did say previously I wanted to upgrade this. And it's the question of what do we want to do first. I don't think that tritanium is as urgent for us as it was. It was very urgent, and I'm acknowledging that. But let's put a waste disassembler in here. And then we can upgrade both of them. We will definitely need more bioneural gel packs, but yeah, we're just going to have to wait for those to generate currently. Yeah, there is an argument for more biolabs. Probably once our science gets closer to being finished, probably the best thing that we can do is just ditch the science labs and create biolabs that create bioneural gel packs. That's probably our best course of action, but anyway. Well, I guess I'm going to go over here, and in one cycle I'm going to start enabling buildings. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do this for now. I want to enable my buildings, and then I can do it. There we go. Wait, is that all of the ones I needed? Shield generator level 2. I actually don't have a shield generator level 2, I don't think. Well, maybe I do. Let me just check. Shield generators? No, I think these are both level 1, right? Yeah, it's probably something we want to upgrade. They also use bioneural gel packs, huh? Yeah. I get the feeling we're definitely going to be needing a lot more bio-neurogel packs at some point, but anyway. Right. Let's figure out what we've got. So we've got 17 rooms. Metaphasic shield room seems good to turn back on. I would love to get my science labs back online as well. And then we're out of crew. So we must have lost crew in that event overall. Yeah, we must have lost some crew in the main mission. Like, not just the fact that we had some leave and then got some joining. We must have lost more than we more than we thought. Okay. So if we have any events that give us crew, that would be good. There we go. So we got those battery compartments back online. So how much am I down? Down 5 crew here. I'm down however much a waste disassembler uses, so it uses 7, so I'm down 12 crew effectively. Okay, oh, plus another 4, so down 16 crew, so we really need to be like sitting about 200 crew for everything. Okay, well, that's not ideal, but we can work with that. Okay. Let's go sector, and we have to decide where we're going first. Let's do this one. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this one first. Should have chosen a planet in particular to go to. I guess I could just do that now, actually. Oh, no, you can't go to sector map when you're traveling. Okay. That's fine. We didn't put us too far away from this, so that's all okay. Let's turn this back on to full. I didn't even realize it was sitting on level 3. But that makes sense because it was capped at level 3. Because usually we leave it on level 4, I think, so. Yeah, that proves our batteries can just sit on level 3 though, which is very nice. Let's head down to this. So, Dragon's Teeth. Hull reinforcement level 3 is done, which is great. I'm just going to buy hull reinforcement level 4 immediately. And that did look like it added the hull, right? So it looks like hull reinforcement adds that immediately to your hull value, which is great for us because we only have to get above 50%. So, you know, that would get us above 50% by itself. So that's very good. Right. Waste disassembler done. It's offline because I don't have enough people to actually... Oh, self-sustaining. Have 2 waste disassemblers, 2 hydroponics bay, and 2 whatever the other one was. That's interesting. Anyway. I got completely distracted. Yeah, it switched off, but that's fine. It's just waiting for us to get crew. Same with this science lab, so we'll work it out. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Continue. Captain, I'm reading a large amount of tritanium from this Class K planet. Helm, take us closer. Captain, radiation levels are 3,000 isotherms and climbing. Echoes of extinction. As Voyager descends, the view beyond their hull is not of a planet but a tomb. Below, the skeletal remains of a vast city stretch. The very air is shrouded, thick with a choking cloud of radiation that swallows all light and hope, ensuring nothing else can be seen, only felt. What happened here? It appears that we're in the middle of some kind of nuclear winter. That's not the worst of it, Captain. I'm picking up faint life signs from within the city. Investigate further? We can't risk taking Voyager down into the storm, but we need to get those life signs out safely. I'm going to send Tuvok to investigate. Lieutenant Tuvok, I want a full sweep of that city. Be careful. Okay. He's going to be gone for 5 cycles. Let's go grab... Oh, Lieutenant Nunez is telling me I spent too much time in the sector. Oh well. Hey, our hull's fixed. Yeah, let's go grab some more people. Okay, it seems Borg probe has been stranded in this debris field. Scans indicate the Borg are aboard, but it seems they've been disconnected from the collective and are confused and aggressive. Well, let's let them calm themselves in our holodeck. 10 Xborg. That's actually perfect, isn't it? Not quite. Not quite perfect, but pretty... Actually, it fixed itself. No, never mind. It still says that we've got 1 Borg. Let me just see. Yeah, I'm at 21 Borg. I can live with -1 morale. I think I can live with having -1 morale. That's not the end of the world. The reason is these give you 10 each, so therefore we don't quite have enough. Although if we upgrade it, we suddenly do have enough, so, you know. Is 1 morale temporarily. But it does mean that we can turn on our waste disassembler. Nice. Now, do I want this or do I want this? Let's get it to give me some duranium. Okay. If I disable a battery, I can turn on the science lab. So let's do that. Maybe not the battery that's fully charged. Okay, never mind. Okay, is it these ones that aren't charged? Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, well, that's fine. Didn't we learn previously, though? Like, if I switch this off and then switch it on. Yeah, it keeps its charge. Yeah, which is wild. Because that, in theory, means that you can just charge your battery and then turn it off to save the, well, to save the power that it uses and to save the crew it's using. But I need 5? Oh, okay. Well, we'll turn off another battery compartment then. Right. There we go. Science lab's back. We're now generating more science. So we're now back up at 7 science, which is much more usable. Like, 3 science doesn't really get you it quick enough. 7 almost certainly does. Right. Let's head back. Hull reinforcement is done. Nice. Okay, so we have a lot more hull reinforcement. Need 130 for that level. I could upgrade the shield generator. Let's do it. Yeah. That seems very good. 27 crew got injured. What are we doing? Okay, science lab. Offline. This online. There we go. We need somewhere for them to well, stop being injured, basically. Captain reached her destination. Orders? Continue. More than meets the eye. The cave system is thick with radiation as the crew enters. Thousands of stasis pods are embedded in the walls. Most are coated in dust, some are shattered with exposed wiring and broken glass. A few still glow faintly, their systems barely clinging to life. Captain, the walls here contain high tritanium levels. This appears to effectively shielded hundreds, if not thousands, of stasis pods from residual radiation for nearly 9 centuries. I don't care about the tritanium. Let's wake up the occupants. See if you can wake them up. They might need our medical assistance. Okay. Well, where to now? I guess we could just head over here or head over here. Yeah, let's go grab some duranium, I guess. Something to do. Shield generator level 2 researched. We don't have any science for anything now. Can I even get this? No, can't upgrade that. That's fine. Let's have a look at the shield generators. What do I need to upgrade it? 2 bioneural gel packs. It is probably worth upgrading 1 because we've seen an event with one of them, so. Yeah, are we happy with where they are? Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy, because if we move the cargo bays eventually, then that will leave a 4 slot next to each of these, so yeah, I'm relatively happy with where they are. Let's upgrade that one, and we're missing a crew, but we could upgrade the other one, but let's just upgrade one of them for now. Right, let's do this. 4 crew got injured. Oh, that's fine. It's not like, you know, we don't have spare crew, and it's not like we have like 27 already injured. That would be really bad then if that was the case. Although interestingly, we have all these crew injured, but it's not actually turned off like the rooms like it did previously. Which is interesting. I'm wondering if it's meant to turn off the rooms and it's just not. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Continue. Captain, the away team recovered 2 individuals from the stasis chamber. Vital signs are stable, considering the radiation exposure and centuries of stasis. They want to talk to you. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. Welcome aboard the USS Voyager. With whom do we have the honor? Are you the one who woke us? I gave the order, yes. We found thousands of pods like yours buried beneath the surface. We had no idea you were still alive. Then I owe you a great debt. I am Gedrin, and regrettably I now find myself the leader of the Vaadwaur. It appears our former leader, Gaul, perished in stasis. Oren, Gaul's former tactical officer. We were in stasis for 900 years. Why? What happened? We intended to sleep for only 5 years to escape a species called the Touré. I fear they're the reason my people, my world, are gone. Did you have a feud with the Touré? Why would they destroy your planet? Not just the Touré. Others were in that onslaught. They attacked, we hid, expected them to fight among themselves to forget us, a dead hope. Multiple species don't unite against a single world without a reason. What exactly were your people involved in? Our ancestors walked the path of destruction with pride. We've been a target for their victims' anger since. Ah. Now all the neural pathways have connected. I'm like, yep, got it. Know what this one is. Inherited guilt is a heavy burden, but 900 years is a long time. Do you truly believe that threat persists? We'll always be hunted, Captain. We seek no war, only respite. One way or another, our planet is no longer safe. Staying means certain death. If you can help us, we'll be forever in your debt. Okay. I like how the reason for not helping is, I'm busy. Now we'll help you find a new home planet. It's not like we're doing anything else. Everyone deserves a fresh start. We'll help your people. They'll be overjoyed to hear this. I'll remain here to assist with the awakening, but might Morin and a few of our people join you? Of course, we'll return once we've located a habitable world. Senior officers, meet me in Astrometrics. The search begins now. Explore until we locate a habitable planet. So I'm assuming that habitable planet has to be this one over here. The Class M planet next to another ship. That must be it. Okay. Anyway. I guess we'll continue to explore. Let's go grab some of this. Yep. Losing morale, but that's fine. I guess I'll use the torpedo. I'm not really worried if I lose it. Yeah, that's fine. Do you want the dilithium? Might as well. I love how dilithium was like our most needed resource until all of a sudden it's just like nothing. It's like, oh, okay, whatever. Yep. Another 0. We'll grab the duranium over here. New trade offer? Nope. That's definitely not going to work. Not with our new large hydroponics bay. Okay, we will... Oh. Fragmented remains of a Borg probe are scattered on the surface of this planet, Captain. Scans show no working power sources, life signs, or Borg activity. Whatever happened here, there seems to be no one around. This could be a great salvage opportunity. Let's recreate what happened. Hey, we got 2 Borg nanite. Okay. Running various holodeck simulations gave us a precise reconstruction of the impact. Using that data, we located several hidden fragments and core Borg components. Yeah, it sounded like it was a little bit more than just collect, so that's why I went for the more dangerous option, because it sounded like it was an opportunity for something. For what, I didn't know, but it's an opportunity. Right. We can actually go back onto low power for now. Okay. Captain, scans show an uninhabitable planet, but some biosignatures are highly unusual. Some local wildlife appear partially cybernetic, possibly altered after contact with the Borg. The planet seems fruitful, but these creatures could be dangerous. Let's revert the Borg modifications. Hey, more Borg nanites. Nice, okay. Captain, our team successfully reversed Borg alterations in the local wildlife. While this reduced the total materials gathered, actually it increased it based upon the options we had available to us. The crew is confident we did the right thing. Also, some of the extracted Borg components are still usable. Nice. Okay. Explore the sector until... I was trying to figure out if I needed to do anything for this, but I think I know what I need to do, but I think I just need to go to the other system. But for now, I'm happy to collect things. We can do 1 more of these at least. Maybe 2, looking at how much we're actually getting from these, but... yeah, then we probably want to move on. Recreate what happened here. Get me more Borg nanites. Nice. Okay. So we're now full on Borg nanites again. It's cool. Abandoned ship is the generic one here. I don't care if I get nothing. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm happy with half value or 75% value, and I don't care if I get nothing, so that was absolutely fine. And then let's grab anything off of this one. No crew at shore leave. No, I don't need it. We're perfectly fine. Okay. Our sensors in readings are scrambled, but we're within visual range of a Borg probe orbiting the planet. It hasn't detected us yet, but any mistake may alert it to our presence. Oh, these are things I don't currently have that could be useful, but let's actually do want a lot. Let's try and get a lot. Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's go back onto tier 6. And then we're going to go over here, which is where we suspect that we need to go. I actually don't really know where to go here either. Let's just go... I don't know, let's go to this Class M planet in case it's not what we're thinking we need to go here for. Can I turn this off yet? Yes. Okay. Which now means I can turn my science lab back on. I now have enough science to research something. Let's see what we want. I do like the idea of increasing the torpedo damage, but I think regenerative shielding makes more sense because it's just a free passive thing that won't require bioneural gel packs. Okay, having one shield generator upgraded is fine for us for now. Have I upgraded this? No, I haven't. I probably should upgrade this, right? It changes required crew. It increases it. Yeah, it is annoying actually that these increases increase the required crew as well. Let's save up for this. This is what I want in the end, so let's save up for that. There we go. We're moving. Neutronic storm. Crew may get injured. Food is going down per cycle. Okay. There we go. It is this planet. Wonderful. Captain, our sensors have detected a potential candidate for the Vaadwaur's new homeworld, a Class M planet in this system. Okay, let's have a look. A new home. On Voyager's Elcars, a lush Class M planet comes into view. While bearing the unmistakable marks of past storms, it nonetheless offers a hopeful, if imperfect, fresh start for the Vaadwaur. The Class M planet is rich in water and vegetation, but initial scans reveal a significant vulnerability to intense, disruptive ion storms. Excellent. Not perfect, certainly, but promising enough. Helm set a course back to the Vaadwaur homeworld. Not exactly paradise. Yeah, but it's not irradiated. I beg your pardon? 900 years in stasis, for this, a world of endless storms. I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Morin, but we're working with what we have. This planet is the best option we found. We are holding course. Doesn't sound like he's too happy. Let's head here. Yeah, so I think this is your clue that the Vaadwaur might be used to slightly better conditions than they're currently being offered.
What are your orders, Captain?
To put it lightly. Anyway. Let's go for... I don't know. Warp core?
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
Oh, pause? Right, now we actually have energy. We can assign a little bit to our disruptor thing. I'm not going to take any off my shields
Ability
for
ready,
now.
Captain.
That's fine. Okay, oh, it unpaused when I did that. Oh, I didn't even notice. That's fine.
Ability ready, Captain.
Should be okay. Right.
Ability ready, Captain.
Increase our damage. I know this isn't going as well, as in this isn't providing as much damage as it could, but you know, I'm happy for the... I prefer to have my phasers do more damage, so...
Ability ready. Enemy shields destroyed.
Okay. Now we're just
Ability ready, Captain.
Firing at them over and over again. Not going to use my torpedoes. Just going to fire. We're getting there, though.
Ability ready, Captain.
The warp core is very, very, very
Ability
damaged.
ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, and they're down.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay. Now we just wait. Nice. Okay. Looks like our engine was slightly damaged according to that, but that's okay. Continue. Alright, let's bring the Vaadwaur aboard. Mr. Morin, please retrieve Gedrin and the others for transport. Okay. As you command, Captain, it'll be my pleasure. That's weird. Captain, it's been a while since Morin went to retrieve the other Vaadwaur. Shouldn't they be back by now? Indeed. Someone should investigate their delay. Report. What was that? A subterranean tremor on the planet. Wait, we're being hailed from the planet's surface. Captain Janeway, you must listen. Morin, he's lost his mind. He's trying to... Silence, Gedrin. You're a weak leader. Gaul would have seen the truth. Captain Janeway, quite aware you'd prefer for us to... I'm quite aware you'd prefer to leave us to rot in this storm-battered hellhole. But we have grander ambitions. We are Vaadwaur. We don't accept pity. We demand supremacy. Our ancient fleet means little, but your ship will be the key to our rightful domination. With it, we will arm our forces, reclaim what's ours, and purify this quadrant of all who dare oppose us. We will rule again. Captain, he's starting the underground fleet. You must stop him. He's coming for you. Captain, I swear I had no part in this. This isn't what I wanted. Connection lost, Captain. Orn intends to awaken an ancient empire. We cannot allow it. Voyager cannot defeat an entire fleet, nor will I permit them to terrorize the sector. So yeah, this is what we're getting into. So the reason, obviously, why all of the other worlds ganged up and attacked them is because they were an ancient empire who was oppressing everyone, if I remember correctly. Anyway. This reminds me of an old Earth story, the myth of Dragon's Teeth. After a dragon was killed, its teeth were planted in the ground. From those teeth, fully armed warriors sprang forth, ready to fight a new war. Maybe waking the Vaadwaur was like planting those teeth. We thought we were reviving a culture, but we've only unearthed a war. A war we cannot win, so we ensure it never breaks out, or at least that fleet doesn't. We bury their ships underground. Ensign, can you pinpoint the location? The surface radiation is confusing our sensors, but I'm detecting a faint surveillance satellite signal. If amplified, we might be able to locate the fleet. Away team, get ready for transport. Let's go. Survivalist. Okay, so Chakotay. Now we're looking at who's next. So, I'm not sure what Chakotay is going to be involved in. What we can say for certain is that he's not going to be involved in the engineering science check on the third option. We could send Tuvok. Tuvok gives us a command, he gives us a combat, and he gives us a science. I think Tuvok's not a bad option here. I think he's perfectly reasonable. Now, we need somebody who can pass an engineering check. Well, you would give us engineering and you would give us diplomacy. That's not a combo we have a lot of. The only other person we have with that is you. Your engineering is worse, but you are a lower level, which is probably why it's worse. I don't need your command either. I think Marla might be the right answer here. So I'm going to send Chakotay, Tuvok, and Marla. Let's do it. Captain, there's a group of Vaadwaur guarding the entrance to the inner chambers. Orders? Okay. So we know that this one isn't Chakotay, but he could be needed for the next check. We could fight our way in, which would be fine. Or we could do this. I'm going to fight our way in. Let's just use only Tuvok. Critical success. The team launches a surprise attack, overwhelming the Vaadwaur guards with coordinated precision. They secure the entrance swiftly and press into the chamber. Captain, we've reached the satellite control panel. However, there are Vaadwaur guarding it. How should we proceed? Okay, again, meta-wise, we know that Chakotay is not needed for the next check, as he has nothing that can pass it. Therefore, we could do this quite happily if we wanted to. We should use Chakotay in some way. How are we going to use Chakotay? Well, next is science and engineering. Engineering can only be passed by Marla, because she's the only person with any engineering stuff. I just realized I didn't bring another science person. Ah. Yeah, it's not ideal, actually. I for some reason, I was like, oh, we'll be fine. She'll do the engineering check, but... yeah, Okay, well I guess she's doing the engineering check alone unless it's super difficult. Tuvok's the only person who can pass by themselves. The problem is I don't need Chakotay at all, so if we're doing Tuvok, we're doing this and getting a critical success. Let's do that. The team coordinates a quick stun assault, catching the Vaadwaur off guard. All enemies are neutralized before they can raise the alarm, and the path to the control panel is clear, when suddenly the cave begins to tremble. Stones start falling from the ceiling. The Vaadwaur must have initiated the launch of their fleet. We must activate the satellite now. Hey, she can pass it by herself. Wonderful. Thinking fast, the team reroutes the console's connection through an auxiliary access port. The satellite activates just in time and they escape the collapsing room. The collapsing cave prevents us from beaming. We have to find another way out. Well, I can just use Chakotay here. Or, alternatively, we can do this and get ourselves some more tritanium. Yeah. Let's do that. Thinking fast, the team draws their phasers and blasts apart falling rocks mid-air. The debris is cleared long enough for them to slip through the collapsing passage safely and signal Voyager. Cool. Nice and easy. 2 of them have reached max level, and she's leveled up a little bit. Awesome. Satellite tracking is active. I have their exact coordinates. Excellent work, Ensign. Now their ancient glory can wait another 9 centuries. Weapons to those coordinates. Ooh, okay. So if I had a cutting beam, we could do that immediately. Let's fire a disruptor array to collapse the cave. Fire, seal them in. Captain, a number of Vaadwaur ships managed to escape the collapse. They are attempting to clear the exits. We must act quickly. Damn it, everyone to battle stations. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not that worried about them, to be honest, having seen how strong they are. And the warp core is at the front. Captain. Oh, they don't even stand a chance. Why do I have to reassign the energy each time? Why is that energy not defaultly assigned? Because it's like, I don't have any other systems that are
ability ready, Captain.
Like that have space for anything else to be assigned to.
Ready, Captain.
That doesn't make sense why I would have to do that each time. Maybe I haven't set something up right, or maybe it always leaves a backup one just in case. Oh wait, I can now assign that energy to something else when it gets knocked off. So yeah, I don't know why we would have a backup one. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense why we would have a backup one.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Yeah, so no, I don't really know what we're doing with that.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay.
Enemy
shields
destroyed, Captain.
And now we're shooting the warp core, and they are pretty much dead.
Ability ready, Captain.
Nice. Cool. All Vaadwaur vessels have been disabled. Shields are down. Good. Now get a lock on Gedrin and beam him aboard before Morin takes out his rage on him. Aye, Captain. Beating severe injuries, beaming him directly to sickbay. Oh, incoming hail from Morin's ship. Voyager, this is not the end. The Vaadwaur will rise. I will find you. Your ship will burn. My vengeance will consume you all. Your vengeance will be unfulfilled, Morin. Justice will be served, but not by us. The people in this sector will see to that. Farewell. How are you feeling, Mr. Gedrin? Better, Captain. Thanks to your crew. But my people, 900 years, and they've learned nothing. Such hatred, such hunger for domination. Not all of them. You were different. Still a chance for those who truly wish to change. The planet we found is still waiting, a true sanctuary free from the shadows of the past. Perhaps. I will try, Captain, for those who believe in a different future. Ooh, got some technology in the combat tree. And as a gesture of my gratitude for Voyager's principles, here, a remnant of our past, no longer needed where I'm going. May it serve you better than it served us. Farewell, Captain. Thank you very much, Mr. Gedrin. Good luck and farewell. Hey, and we get even more tritanium for that as well. They didn't know you would be low on tritanium at this point, do you think? Okay. Well, that's important for 2 reasons, but let's check our sector here. I just want to check. Did we explore this one? pretty much. It's just deuterium that we didn't get. We explored the first system. Yeah, pretty much just deuterium. Yeah, so this means that this ship is related to something else. That's the important thing that we just learned. Because it wasn't related to this mission. Nope. Say no to that one. Still missing some crew, which is fine. None of them are needing, like, well, one who's currently out, but yeah, basically none of them are needing, like, healed up in sickbay. Tech, we're working on regenerative shielding. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're actually fine. Just carry on. That's done. Wonderful. I would like this one actually at some point. We should get that one. Okay. This is nothing. Oh. All right then. Well, that's fine then. It might have been something had you chose a different option somewhere. Let's grab the food. We're basically just wasting cycles here. As in, wasting cycles while we research things, while we let numbers go up, while, you know, all of that sort of stuff happens. There's some food. Right, we can now get Enhanced Structural Integrity Field, which I think is worth it. Reduces the chance of rooms being damaged in combat. Is there anything else in any of these sectors we need? So there's no people here. There's no people here. No people here. No people here. Oh wait, no, there's a person there. There you go. There is one that we can get people at. Forgotten Colony. So that's probably the main thing that we need from this sector at this point. Yeah, let's just go there. Right? I mean, why not? It's 11 cycles away, but that's okay. Okay. That's done now. I also noticed I have 6 of those. Can I actually upgrade the waste disassembler? It doesn't increase the crew needed. Yes, so I can definitely upgrade that. Which one do I want to upgrade? I don't know, they're both pretty much the same. Probably this one, I guess? Sure. That's fine. Right. So we have Xborg. Let's meet them. 10 more Xborg have joined. Okay, so we need to upgrade a regeneration alcove at some point, which means I need the tech. Can I get the tech for upgrading a regeneration alcove? I would need to be at that tier. So I need 100 plus another 100. Okay, well. Okay. It's fine, let's grab the deuterium. Well. See, let's study this culture. Sure, why not? I got science points as well. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so I'm noticing that you can get stuff that it doesn't tell you that you're going to get. Which is definitely interesting. For now, switch to titanium. Because we're low on that. Nice, so now we have a way of getting both of those. 3 rooms got damaged, huh? Uh-huh. Oh, wait a second. Cancel. Fix the engineering one first. Okay. Add work team, assign 1 to hull repair. Repair this, and repair that. Well, luckily we're getting more titanium, huh? Right, that's done and that's done. Right. Back over here. Let's send a shuttle. Because worst that happens is we lose the shuttle. Right. Now we're going to head back to System 5. And we're going to head to... oh no, this planet? Right. Yeah, that's fine. I was trying to go into here too, Vok, but you popped up and blocked me. Right, we need to upgrade this. And then we can get regeneration alcove level 2. Okay, that's fine. No? here. Let's use a thermal beam. I'm going to switch this down so that we're not using quite as much deuterium. Head over here. Actually, I don't need that just now. Okay. But regeneration alcove I do need. Leave that for now. Head to this one. We'll double back on ourselves in a second. Yeah, let's send a shuttle. Cool. How many cycles has this got left on it? 4. Okay. Let's head to here then. Okay. Right, regeneration alcove is finished. I don't need most of the rest of this, although an automated repair unit would be nice, potentially. Yeah. Okay. Back to combat. Yeah, I think I'd like increased resources after a win. But what else would I like instead of that? Oh, I'd like the targeting technology, actually. Yeah, okay. I forgot when it says that, hey, I got you this cool technology, it means I got you this cool technology that you then need to, you know, finish off yourself.
What are your orders, Captain?
Right, let's go for the reinforced probe. Let's go straight for
Moving
warp
to attack
core.
the starboard side, Captain.
Okay.
Ability ready,
Upgrade.
Captain.
And
Ability ready, Captain.
wait until we get in range of the other one, which was
Ability
why
ready,
I held
Captain.
off on Tom's one there. Want to wait as long as possible. Okay. Oh, I just realized
Ability
something.
ready, Captain.
Oh no, I don't have full energy. Wait, well, why is my energy so low?
Ability ready, Captain.
I don't really understand what provides that energy. Is that the warp core level that
Ability
provides
ready,
it?
Captain.
Must be the warp core level, right?
Ability ready,
So
Captain.
even though we're on emergency batteries, you can't use the full energy. Huh. Okay. That's good to know. I think we thought it might have been that previously, but now we've got
Ability
like
ready, Captain. Ability ready,
more
Captain.
proof. Oh, our engines are not looking good. Well, that hit the other one. That's not good.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay. One of those over there.
Enemy shields
Just shooting
destroyed, Captain.
these because I've lost my engines.
Ability ready, Captain.
Pretty much.
An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Didn't mean to shoot this one, but that's okay.
Enemy shields destroyed,
Right.
Captain.
This is
Enemy
fine.
shield ability ready,
Where
Captain.
were we shooting? No, shoot the
Ability
shields.
ready, Captain.
You can. Okay. That's a cool spin. Got him. Okay. Not a good combat. Very good to know that we, yeah, before we go into an area where we can be ambushed, we should definitely have this turned up. Oh, warp core is damaged. I didn't even notice it, but it must have been damaged in that combat, but okay. Not ideal. Cool. What do I want to do? Probably this one? Nice. Okay. So, yeah, I did finish the Borg stuff. Anyway, I don't know why I was waiting, but that's okay. I must have finished it on that mission and I just forgot to click the upgrade button here. And do we want to upgrade this one as well? Gives us even more room for Xborg. Yeah, let's upgrade this one as well. We can't survive on 20, so we might as well upgrade both of them. Because we need to have 2 of them anyway. Right, let's head over here. Right. Do I want to risk detection? We can potentially get more stuff if we get caught. Let's risk detection. +1 threat level. That's okay. No chance of ambush over here, apparently. Regeneration alcoves are done. Nice. Although that didn't seem to be affecting our morale. Like, our morale stayed the same, even though we got them rooms. Or maybe that was already counting the rooms, even though we hadn't clicked the finish button. Okay, and then this is the last place we're going, I think. Are you ready to research? You are. Okay, let's get this. And yeah, let's just go for safe. Okay, not quite as safe as I thought, but that's fine. Right, you're going to be assigned. I also just realized that I got more people. I can switch on everything. Oh! Missed that this got disabled. Okay. I think I can switch on this as well now. Yeah, full time. That's nice. Although we don't necessarily need it on. Yeah, I mean, it's probably optimal to have it switched off, but I quite like having everything on because then I can know that it's all ready when we need it. But anyway, that's fine. Right. We are now ready to leave the system, I think. I think we've grabbed everything I want to grab here. Most of what we're doing now is just like stalling for time, which we don't really need to do. Probably want to think about upgrading our biolabs at some point. If I have... Wait, do I have the ability to upgrade my biolabs? If I haven't already done that, I should have done that. Yes, so I should probably upgrade my biolabs as our next priority, because everything needs bioneural gel packs now. So, yeah, that's probably what we're looking for. But beyond that, yeah, I think we're good to go. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.